And next up we have Shrine Storage. This little outside area. You wouldn't think it'd be outside, but it is. There's a small grill here. And some items hidden around for us to collect. The elixirs and the dust. I'm using those far more in this playthrough than I did in the other characters. A strong odor lingers from the window. There are several wooden beams standing on end. No, this is going to be barricaded for now. Actually, this is open. That's a bit surprising if I'll be honest. Seal Uranus has been placed on the door. I don't need to go back yet though, so I guess I'll see what's through here. Call me curious. Except don't call me curious. Spell card Onibi. Summer's anger in the form of fire. This is the first time in this playthrough that I've seen the weird effect that the other girl sees all the time. Kyra's diary. May 12th. When I fell off the cliff, I thought I was going to die, but when I came through there, it wasn't even scratching me. I thought it was strange awakening a wicker chest. I asked Yusiki about it, and all she did was cry. So sweet. This is the same note I read before, like the exact same. Most of the notes are different in this game. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Here we go, yep, same note as last time. Well, the door's now been open. And I'm not going to mess with that yet, I'm just going to go back through the hole. So I haven't finished exploring what I need to explore yet. Now then, let's poke around and see what might lay in the shed and the water gate a little bit past here, because we need the Car of Neptune right at the moment. Ah, the thing saw us. Let's see if we can give it a piece of our minds. Alright, now these things can kill you really, really quickly, so I need to be careful. However, the double hit does work well on these things. That's good. Much better than the goblins. The bigger they are, the more likely they are to get hit by my fan. I was about to... No! 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 I was about to heal! Fuck me. Alright, time to book it through everything. I'm just going to ignore the two goblins this time. They're really not worth your time. They really are not worth your time. They're really easy to avoid too. They just are time consumers. I don't need to read everything again because I've already read everything, so... Book it through this. Ignore a couple goblins because they're simply annoying. Wait, I need to remember to do this though. Change it so, not my items, my equipment. Change it so this is removed and replace that with that. There we go. Ignore the goblin and make a run for it. After it grabs onto me once. And through here. Easily ignored goblin. Poor, sad, easily ignored goblin.
Banish demons and...
That was easy. Take the map. Go through here. Well, there was no save point between the 2 points that I was at. And it wasn't very far away. It's literally on the other side of this house. That was the only distance that we made. The only reason it took longer was because I was reading everything. But since I've already read everything, it won't take any time this time. Hops to daisy. Especially since I'm not even finding the goblins this time, I'm just rushing through because they're not worth the time. Anyways, in Yusuki's room, there's several items to grab. Just grab them quickly. Take the magic saving boats. And the book, we already read it. Now through here, and if I look up here, there's a second book. That's 2 books taken care of. Then down here, this thing's gonna fall this time. Then somebody crosses over there, and here there's a shit ton of books. We get the game, we can now play the mini game. Collect everything around the wall. And the book over here. There you go, we've already read everything and we've almost got to where we just were. Through here. Now I'll collect the stuff right here. And there's one other thing for us to collect, and then we've already got to where we were, which is right over here. Wait, no, I also just realized this game has a quick turn. Very foresightful of them. Not a lot of old horror games back in the day had a quick turn. I didn't realize this game had a quick turn until right now, though. I'm gonna do something to make this guy easier on myself.
Banish demons and
I'll clear my mind for a second. That'll make it. Ah, hell, he still grabbed me. If I even. After this, I'm gonna heal myself a little bit. Go to my items and heal myself one of the lesser healing items. There we go, dead. Okay, he's actually dead. Heal? Actually, I need to heal. Do I have this card? No, I need the Neptune card. So I need Neptune, Jupiter, and Uranus.
banish demons and all.
Now then, inside here, there should be 2 enemies that I need to sneak by. Just walk about slowly and they won't notice me. 2 saving vessels, a card for spell magic. Scroll, Silkworm Shrine. Alright, the first priest planted 2 mulberries in the garden. He pronounced the 2 trees. We've already read this before too on the other playthrough. Elixir and fire card. They're not cleaning anything important, so we're just going to ignore them for a little bit. The sound was the 2 of them cleaning. I don't have the card of Neptune, so let's just hop back down. Hacha. Now, what is this? Ah, I need to find the card of Uranus or the card of Neptune, so I need to actually crawl through the crawl space. There is nothing else here for me right now. So I need the one of the 3 cards, and we have to crawl through the house. Got it. That is on the needed to-do list on this playthrough at the moment.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Now then, let's poke our way through this little hole. Under the crevice. Now read the same book and see the quick cutscene, but not read it, just skip through it. It's even a book that I've already read before. Take the spell card, read the book. See what looks like my father, or whatever, my brother maybe, passing through. Is my brother already dead? I don't even know. But let's find out. New cutscene.
Korea, what are you doing?
Huh? You're my only sister. Now you'll understand how it feels.
Korea, stop it!
me that day. You pushed me.
Seems like shit's going on with all of them. I guess I should probably go investigate. Alright, so we have the two sisters. That kind of is what happened in the other storyline, but not really. She was pushed down by something else, but she was pushed down. Regardless, time to go mess with them. I'm probably gonna have to fight the sister. Fuck, I forgot that the goblin was right there. Which will probably be the fourth boss, if I'm accurate with my guessing here. If I'm right about my guess, then she really does fight a whole lot more. What the fuck, you can just walk up there? Why can't the goblin just jump up there, just like with no problem? Anyways, open the store and let's get out of here. Alright, gonna take this opportunity to heal here.
And all evil spirits.
Alright, so... oh.
Well, it's been a while. Have you solved the silkworm puzzle? I have revealed the puzzle. Mystery of war. But I became obsessed, lost myself in the books. And because of that, I was killed here. If you didn't have silkworms, you could have been killed.
Sad.
Merging of you and I would greatly enhance the spell. There's a great empathy when one merges with another.
Alright, here we go. So, this was the cowardly guy that we fought earlier. Except he's not so cowardly right now, so it's probably because of me that he becomes cowardly, but except we already just started pushing down. Whatever the case, we're gonna beat his ass, that's all that matters. Let me equip a second magic spell. I have a lot of magic spells, I might as well use some more of them. A silk coffin for a weakened enemy. Okay, puppet woman, we'll take that and these two. Holy hell! Its fire spells a lot. Yep, I'm using my first summon card in the game. Attack her, my bitch! Oh, is he dead? That actually worked out better than I expected. A blood-stained cloth was found on Dokai. It was the card of Mars. Alright, so one card taken care of. Come with me, my Zeman. Or die. That works too. Alright, well that went a lot easier because of my comboing there. Let's use the equipment and replace you with nothing. Also, I need to replace you with like the normal fireballs because I got a shit ton of the other stuff. Alright, you're Mars, right? Alright, what was in here that was so special to you? 4 boss battles in. Deep in the crevice. Oh! Here's my third fan. My fire fan. Speaking of my equipment, fire fan. Now I've got a fan of fire. Oh wait, that was my spell. That's my fire fan. This is the poem I read before, right? About, yep, Gaixa. Here we go with Domains, Book Volume 1. My investigation is Silkworm's worship of the shrine are nothing like ordinary. Yeah, this is the same thing that we read before in the other playthrough as well. I'm not going to repeat the notes that are repeat notes. Most of them have been pretty original until this area. Then we're starting to have repeat notes coming up. Alright, Domain, this is new. Kohara seems to have entered into a cocoon. Those twins certainly have interesting ideas. She's my daughter, after all. I'm sure her silk threads will be finer than those spun by the sick people in the hut. Kohara seems different from the others. Perhaps she's the daughter of the eldest priest. Now the cards cannot help her, nor will the weapons supposedly endowed with magic powers work. So cards won't work against this character, nor will the weapons supposedly endowed with magic powers work. Anyone who encounters her had better run in the other direction. So you should avoid the girl, because she is an impossible, undefeatable monster that can't be killed. Got it. Oh boy, it confirmed that we cannot kill the girl. Spell cards, more than one spell card, and more of the fireball. Alright, so we have confirmed that, we have confirmation that the daughter character is invincible. Also, there's an item back here which I missed somehow. What is this? Ah, wooden handle. Wooden handle valuable when used in the correct place. Got it. Now let's crawl back out. Sneaking our way back. Peekaboo, out with you. Why is she covering her face? Am I damaged?
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
I guess I was damaged. Yep, I guess that was because I was damaged for whatever surprising reason. Alright, that leads to nothing. You are locked. Yeah, the right way to go would be this way. Ah, that was locked with a Mars cloth as well. Cutscene possibly coming? There might be a cutscene coming. Probably involving that. No, not yet, but soon. There's a goblin over here I never killed, though. Going to ignore him even longer. Now, I'm going to save it as save screen right now, just because we've done a bit since then. And because I died a few times here anyway, so let's turn off a save thing. Not to mention I have a shit ton of save stuff right now anyways. Yep, save here. Off you go, magical spell thing. 4 bosses on this playthrough so far. The other character only had 2. And I have a feeling there'll be more than just these 4. So, oh boy. Let's see what's going on. We know that we can't kill the sister, though. Supposedly she's invincible. And cards and magical enchanted weapons will not defeat her. However, you can see where she is right now. You can see the smoke, because that's where the enemies always are. In fact, yep. We saw the smoke, so we know where she is, and there's a blood trail, so I need to follow it. There's a trail of flesh blood. There we go. This explains what that circle around area I saw earlier was. This can't be open because we still need Uranus. Alright, alright. I'll cleanse my mind and follow the bloody trail to that area which I was wondering why it existed. Hey, at least now I know. Peekaboo.
What's this?
Is this another boss, or is this the unkillable beast? Ah, jeez. That was quickly efficient.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
So I think this might be the invincible monster, because it seems like the sister of that one guy conjoined with them. It's like they're gonna combine? And I'm going to assume that they're invincible. Probably supposed to get inside the box, though. Not what I meant to happen. Just run away before they kill me. Oh, they spit some acid thing. Come here. A little bit closer. Alright. Now dupe them. There's a bloodstained cloth eyes. Please say it's Uranus. Yay, it's Uranus. Alright, now fuck. Now we need to get away from these things. Now, we were warned not to fight this beast. Fuck, it's killing me really quickly.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Now book it. So this monster, I'm going to guess, is unkillable. I'm going to shoot a fireball, though, because it might distract it. That did nothing. Okay. Let's open up the Uranus door. Ta-da! Magical escape. That was a shortcut over here, so we should have a second card coming. So, I'm not exactly sure why they combined into one person. I mean, I guess it was kind of obvious she was having the hots for my brother, but... Okay, what's attacking this time?
Banish demons
Just
and all
goes.
evil spirits.
Fucking ghosts. Gotta hit their jollies with a good old fire. She's dead, and he's dead. She and he are both dead.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
This way we go. So the right path... Was there a Uranus thing up here, or was this a Neptune? I think it was Neptune up there. This was Uranus, though. Or was this Neptune? This was Uranus, so that means the other one was Neptune, just like I thought. So we're making our way to the water gate, where I probably have to use that handle to probably move up the water gate or something. I mean, might as well give it a look, right? Yeah, this is where the handle goes. It appears the floodgate has been raised. Does something need to be inserted in order to make this operate? I don't know. It could be anything that could fit inside something like that. Why are you standing there? That's the invincible girl I can't combat. And now she's gone. There's a row of decapitated Jizzo statues. How could anyone do such an act? Let me see if something else is said. No, she just says something once. In the other playthrough, there was 2 back and forth arguments on that. That's why I was looking. Use the rope ladder? Yes. The rope was used to descend. Now, here's the thing. If I hadn't played the other character's story, I probably wouldn't have even known this was here, because you can hardly see it. But because I played the other character's story, I knew exactly this was here. Aha! There's something here. There's a reflection in the water from the moonlight. Truth mirror. Mirror mounted on a plinth used for rituals. Okay, it's the mermaids. Honestly, I keep on expecting like the invincible monsters show up. I don't know why. Probably because typically invincible monsters' jobs are to show up everywhere. So my thought is that they'll be everywhere here. Let's ignore the mermaids and climb back up. Mermaids hardly avoided.
Banish demons.
Wait, there she is! Fuck, that's the invincible girl. I can't kill.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Now move away from her. Just let's ignore the fact that she's even here. I'm gonna, for a second, restore my health here.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
And out. Now, I don't know what the fuck a truth mirror is gonna do, but you know, I guess I'm about to find out. And doing well. Maybe it'll show the truth of the monster's ways and they'll give up? Yep, that wasn't Neptune. I was just confirming that was Neptune, not Uranus. Rejuvenate health.
Banish demons and all.
Yeah. So, let's take the long... Actually, no, this is a really short route. Back to the top. Will the truth mirror be used on the boss creature, the invincible nemesis, pyramid head, whatever rescue monster is coming for us? We should hope so.
Banish demons and all evil.
Silkworms on the mulberry leaves. The tree harbors silkworms, reviving the dead and causing illness. Does this mean that no more sacrifices will be born again?
There's something weird about the chronologically of this. Were the two people I were with, were they really? Because in the other girls' playthrough, the fire, the tree was burned when she got there, and that explains that, but of course we already saw the girl pushed off a cliff. Unless, of course, that's not really her. But if that's not really her, then who am I keep on meeting? Because this would all fit if we accept that the girl that we keep on meeting isn't really our girl. But then who is she? The truth mirror goes here to open up. Oh, hell. Alright, better heal up for this one. Well, that was something.
Banish demons
Meditating.
and all evil spirits.
Now I know what to do. The truth mirror goes inside there to open up the cave. I understand that. But is there anything over here first? Well, that was kind of rude of her. Ah, well. Now, this is the second note by that one boy. The elder priest placed a mirror on a pilloth and opened the cave. I'm sure the mirror was inside the three-legged shrine gate. We already have it though, so no problems. It's a small shrine. The shrine contains a plinth which is used to hold something, which the note next to it did not totally already tell us what we need to do. But you know, no mirror. So whatever shall we do? Well, into the caves. The underground network. No, we haven't actually really explored underground with this character. The underground seems to be more the other girl's thing. I'm gonna save my game here though in case anything bad's coming up. Yep. Not to mention we have enough save things here. Ta-da! It's the same weird thing that we saw before. We know what to do. Just grab all this stuff. And there we go. 2 iron wedges. And a map this time. Let's follow our shadow ghost. And from our shadow ghost, we know that we're supposed to use the iron wedge. Ta-da! We're almost at the end here, probably. And you can even see our little thing still flowing by. I want to see where it goes once it reaches this little crevice. Will it go under? It's probably going to go under. Go, my little boat, go! Yep, it disappears under. Now... there's a thing here besides us. Fireball! I need to get more fireballs actually on this thing. Yeah, sign over here for her. I'm losing my health. Hey, look, a third note. Now I know what's happening. The manor has been a huge silkworm nest. I'm a silkworm too. The silkworm who spins a cocoon. Everyone was a silkworm. It was the obvious answer to everything going on here.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
I didn't get to even shoot it. The ghost really. Oh, there he is. Hi. Burn already! Now I'm gonna fucking fan you after I get this fucker off of me. I don't want to get killed by this guy, so use another one of these. Oh, never mind, he was already just killed, so whatever. Heal for a second. That was a lot harder than I had in the other playthrough. Alright, so what's over here? Another note. Or magic cards. Magic cards to summon that one thing. Got it. Now, a little bit deeper in. Da 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 da. What will we find in the crevice of the cave as we make our way? Next up, we're entering the nursery, which is our first time in the nursery in this playthrough. There's something inside. Found some dust. Well, that was great. Now time to find our way out. We go to the left. Yep, the thing crawling over the screen happened again this time. Last time it kind of freaked me out, but yeah. This is our first time actually in the Silkworm Cave, so kind of cool. I wonder if we're going to end off at the... well, yeah, we are going to end off at the same point, because both characters were at the same point when the game ended off. Right. Alright, yeah, it's been a while since we've encountered these. They're powerful though, so just ignore them. Right, the exit's this way. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Now this should be the dream chamber. Yep, wonder what her dream chamber is going to be like. Exactly the same or something different.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
There's no way past the door. Note 4. At this pond, I can hear everyone's voice. I can hear them calling from the vassals sailed long ago. I will be joining them soon. Vessels filled with tainted goods sailed away carrying sin. Here in the graveyard of blood rest the vessels that once sailed. Which also might be implying that we can't go on. Yeah, this chamber is not nearly as cool as it was for the other character. But at least we can get through. Yeah, we're probably almost done with the game. Our inventory is full of, like, everything almost. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. Let me find the weak point in the wall.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
I crossed the bridge, wishing I knew more about the manor.
Yeah, this is the part. When something grabs you when you're in the middle of the room.
I crossed the bridge, wishing I knew more about the manor.
And all the walls forming the people. Now can I do it? Let's use the item. Still not nearly as cool, but still not bad. Let's go through. Now, there's probably a cutscene over here because this is where the twins were last time. Then again, I haven't really met the twins too much on a personal level. So maybe, maybe not. Definitely making their way though. Use the bridge, and this is where the main nursery is for all the magical silkworms. So cleans the bottom of the chest. Yep, magical silk everywhere. A strange creature is withering inside the chest. It's having a beautiful time, don't we all know? Yep, and finally, you. There is a wicker chest. The lid cannot be opened, perhaps sealed from the inside. They give you a clue what's inside though, because of what's hanging out of it. However, this is just a dead end for nothing for us right now. Now will this open? Alright, so we can go that way, and that's where I think we're supposed to go, but I'm just kind of curious to check out this way as well. Because I haven't checked it out as our character. That's nothing. Hanging man. According to our map, we are heading towards the lab. I'm guessing it's going to be locked. Yep, it's locked. Can I head in this direction? That's not a door. Of course. They'll let you go a surprising distance this direction. I can clear my mind because I'm running a little bit too much. Ah, right, you can make your way over here. Can I peek inside? No, they won't let you peek inside. This is for no reason for her. Let's see if I can get to the other path or if I possibly can't. They'll let you go a ways this way for no real reason. Vessel and elixir. Okay. Ah, even more stuff. Dust. And another summon card. And another summon card. That's a lot of random shit. Now, there might be... Right. Clear my head.
And all evil spirits.
Here's a cocoon thing. The cocoon ruptured, revealing the remains of a geki. Two different paths. I haven't really explored either of them yet. I'm about to. Underground Ani. Alright, I can't get through there. That's a smart design decision. I now understand the double purpose of why that's there. Because that's from the other character's story. I go through here. And this is the rock place. Yep, here you go. That was just for items, basically. And just to explore a little bit more if you want to. Now then, let's go the route that they actually want us to go, or we're actually supposed to be going, after I clear my head.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Ignore this and make our way back to the Hangman room. The magic was swaying. A chorus hunt from a rope sways and memorizing rhythm. That's how it usually works. Now take the path to the arena store.
Banish demons and all evils.
To the underground. Now I need to watch out for all the silkworms. I remember this part. One of them will break out. Lid cannot be opened. Silkworm comes out of that chest. Ignore it for the moment.
How dare you start that fire? You will die for that!
Oh! In the other playthrough, I was asking why one of the twins was just randomly dead out of nowhere. Turns out the reason why was because the tree was burned by our main character. That's why in the other playthrough, suddenly just one of the twins was dead for no reason. It's because she burned the... Okay, because she burned the tree down. It all's coming together. It all comes together, I guess. Main boxes on the shelf, most likely contain scrolls. Here's an elixir. Here we have a vessel. And nothing. Let's head off to the library. I only just put that together, the thing about why the other twin just suddenly died. Because the tree was burned, of course. Over here we have a book, which probably leads to something important. Ah, Jupiter. Actually, entering a cocoon 9 times, this is the same that we were at the same time, basically. You cannot revive the dead with a cocoon, it'll bring out one of the children.
So, you're still alive? And as for the other 3, they served their purpose.
What? Is that why you sent us here?
The disciples were simply a manifestation of my power. That was my plan. They were the perfect fodder for the Kuon spell.
Oh!
You insignificant creatures have only one purpose. That is to join the dead and complete the chest of 9 grudges.
Domin!
Foolish and stupid child.
Alright, so villain guy. We knew more about him from probably that one cutscene that we did in the whole other story, even though that we encountered him more in the other story. I think it was a father-daughter relationship in the other story. Anyways, we have the card Jupiter, which means that we're almost done with the game. We can enter into the previously locked area. The puppet room. And we should be right at the verge of finishing this. I wonder if there's any differences in the puppet room. The puppet room was kind of disappointing in the other LP. Not the other LP, but the other side of this. There are several puppets here. And it looks about the same, just puppets in the corner, and that's all they do. Here's a crumbled note by Domin. Carreras and simulation has advanced considerably since the Kuon spell would be completed. I've been waiting so long. Samuel, I go wait your arrival. Yeah, waiting for some guy named Samuel. Nothing else in here. As I said, a disappointing puppet room. Back out we go. Now though, with the card Jupiter, we should be able to get out of here. The ending should be right past these worms. Fuck out. Oh my. The chest is lying inside. Yeah. The door out of here is right past the second worm.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Hush, little wormy, let me run by. I'm gonna burn the store open with the new Jupiter card I've obtained. And if I'm correct, the ending should be right through here. Because this is where the other character's story ended. And if I'm correct in my assumption, since we saw the other character, yep, here we go. We have an additional gameplay scenario where we have to run from the bitch that was the other character. Alright, so she has one more thing she has to do. Running away from the other character. We probably have to burn the other tree. That'd be the only option. Burn the other tree. Yep, she's chasing us. So, yeah, this is new compared to the other storyline.
Help! Please! Someone! Help me! Utsuki! Utsuki, are you alright? You can't stay here. Your sister! Utsuki... Help me! I beg you! What? Don't do that! Utsuki!
There we go. We finished both scenarios. You have entered a new phase. We've completed the two main scenarios, which means that we've probably unlocked the third scenario. I'm not sure if it's just as long as the other scenarios, or if it's shorter, or even fucking longer. I don't even fucking know. I predict it's going to be shorter, but let's find out.